What's up, y'all? I just took a break from my walk to chat with y'all real quick and to let y'all know how real this game is, but also how fake it is. This world of ours is no different than the placebo effect, because it's real, but it's fake. And only you and those that are doing the experiment know what's going on. Let me tell you this. It's 2026. By this time, you either working for the Almighty God or you working for the other one. We're already in war, and we have to engage. The more you give gratitude for whatever happens, the more God will bless you. And that's what you call true surrender, true love, true understanding. Because if you just doing good to get blessed, it's like doing good for Santa Claus just to get presents. If you just do good to do good, it don't even matter about the holiday no more. It doesn't matter, because your love for those that you have that are above you in authority, that's why you're doing it. Just like the Valentine's. If you only doing all this just because you want gifts, you don't really love no one. This season is God's way of saying, all this work I done put you through, did it pay off? Is it worth it? Get what I'm saying? This is our real test. 2026 is our real test to see if we're truly meant to attain and claim what is ours. 2026 is the year, but we have to show that we're ready. We got to show that we're ready. And actions and behaviors and boldness and prophecy and testimony and honesty and truth. We gotta do it this time, because we're the last. What they call it? Like, we're the last. I don't know. We're the last frontier. If we don't do it, it's over. I love life because I love God. Once you understand God and what He's doing, you can understand how to love life in every facet, in every situation. Let me tie my shoe. So, life is like a box of chocolates. Life is not what you make it, what you make of it. Life is like a flip house. You can see it as trash, or you could try to see what you can do with it. You can try to, or you could just demolish it and start from scratch. But you have to admit that what you see is trash. Life is half what you see, and the other half, not necessarily how you react, but the other half is the work you're willing to put in to produce and sustain something of your own based on what you've been given. You know, they say that the cards you're dealt, that is life. Life is the cards you're dealt. And life is understanding the game enough to understand the strengths and the weaknesses of your cards and who you can team up with to make a better hand. Last time I checked, God gave you 2 hands. But in life, you only get 1. You're supposed to team up with people with another hand, because you might have a bad hand, but connected to someone else's hand, you might have greatness. But you need to be self-aware enough to know what your hand can do and what it can't do, and know that your ego needs to be, you need to have a conversation with your ego enough to say, this is what I can offer someone. This is what I can offer someone. And this is what I can use from someone to adequately produce a strong enough hand to sustain ourselves and to thrive, not just maintain and survive, but to thrive. Once you can thrive through a game, it ain't about winning because you already won. Thriving means you did win. To thrive means you already won. And I'm saying this at the moment of have no car, usually never have money. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this from a low level of 3-dimensional life because I believe in the power of God and what He can do for us. But most importantly, I know how to engage in the conversation. What the fuck is these cars doing? You better stop. See, the devil always want to mess up with your energy. How you got cars speeding when a pedestrian walking through, and you got a truck that was hitting about 90 miles per hour? Like, it doesn't make. And God said it's trying to test you. It's trying to test you so you can get out of your character. Because if you can get out your character, everything that God done worked on you with is null and void. Say you a saint, right? Say you a saint. Say you a saint and someone killed your brother. You might spaz out and kill 10 people. And then they're going to say, you see, this is what saints do. This is what saints do. Saints spaz out and kill people. You feel me? So you got to understand your truest nature. Your truest nature is who you are by yourself. That's who you really are. Your truest nature is who you are by your lonesome. Now, the energy you give the world is what your energy does when it's manipulated by the world, and what happens when those two energies or multiple energies collide and combine. Because just because energy comes together don't mean that it synchronizes, that it comes together in unification. Anyways, I'm about to go to the let me finish my walk real quick. Do some research on my life. Understand, life is meant to grow you. Okay? Get through it by living it. Live life more so as a tool of understanding, rather than uh, like a tool of dominance, or like, don't let it defeat you, because life is not your enemy. Life is just a test, and if you can prepare for tests and not have anxiety attacks, you win. Life is a test, but you have to have a natural desire for knowledge and competition, because that's all a test is. It's knowledge mixed with competition. Your test is taken alone, but it's also taken amongst others that are taking a similar test. So it's really not about them. It's a solo thing. Anyways, we'll talk soon. How you doing, man?